While prepping, I heard about, a pre-existing daughter.
Yeah.
Right? How was that experience?
That was probably one of the toughest experiences I dealt with besides close members of my family passing. That was one of them things where, we in this game, we are entertainers. And fake love everywhere. We come across a motherfucker in your face acting like they fuck with you, but you know that shit, you know what I'm saying? After a while, you know it's cap. So during that time, when my girl at the time was pregnant, and in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm finally about to have somebody who really loved me for me, beside my mama and my sister and shit like that, like who really
They in it.
They in it for me, you know what I'm saying? And during the pregnancy, I was all in, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the shit. I'm like training myself
buying into what you have to become.
What I gotta become.
Yes,
I was all in, you know what I'm saying? I was excited. And when the baby passed, it kind of fucked me up. It fucked me up mentally, like, asking God, like, damn, like, the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know how to feel. My emotions all over the place. Now I'm just like, okay, now it's back to square one. Like, now I'm trying to figure out what's what really mean. You know what I'm saying? It was a crazy ass time because the baby passed when it was the first time I didn't go to the doctor with my girl at that time. I had a show, and I was coming back that morning to at least try to get there, like after the fact or around the time. And I remember that day because I had early flights, like one of them 6 a.m. motherfuckers. So I was out all night. The whole game was out all night, and I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Back in my
It's happening, but you're trying to mask it.
No, this is before it happened.
No, but I'm saying in that time where you're aware that it's going on, probably not a lot of people knew, but you're trying to mask it to, okay, I still got a responsibility here that I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. And it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I remember that flight. I turned my phone off on the plane. Usually I would get on Wi-Fi. You don't want to miss. You feel like you're missing shit.
For sure.
Sometimes nigga be tired. I don't want nobody to talk to me. I turn my phone off. And the moment I landed and turned my phone back on, that shit was brr, brr, brr. I was like, what the fuck? Everybody know when they phone ringing too damn much, you get anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I answered the phone. My mama kept calling back to back to back to back to back. And I answered the phone.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Let's keep it real. Everybody's carrying something. Pressure to perform, to provide, and to keep smiling through it all. But you can't keep that bottled up. That weight gets heavier if you never let it out. Therapy isn't just for when you hit rock bottom. It can help you build better habits, set boundaries, deal with stress, or just understand yourself a little better. BetterHelp makes it easy to start. It's entirely online, designed to fit into your schedule. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/funky today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/funky.
I answered the phone. She just crying, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know that moment. You just, you like, something happened. You know what I'm saying? But who, where, you know what I'm saying? And she told me, get to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama at the time. Boom, boom. It was like a 50-minute drive, like straight out the plane, traffic, boom, rush to the hospital. Mom and there was there, auntie was there, you know what I'm saying? See my baby mama at the time. It was just a lot to take in at that moment, you know what I'm saying? And she was 7 months pregnant. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, 2 months later, you know what I'm saying? In your mind, 2 months, I might have a baby.
Yeah.
It's deep in the pregnancy.
So she wasn't here, it was a miscarriage.
I guess you could say that. The baby heart stopped in the stomach at 7 months.
Okay.
And she had to get an emergency C-section to pull the baby out. So I'm in the hospital with her 2, 3 days, 4 days. I'm just in there with her because she can't leave. You know what I'm saying? I remember the doctors was like, not the first day, probably the second day, like, do you want to see her? It was a girl. Do you want to see her? Do you want to see her? I'm like, hell no. Like, I ain't know how to process that. Like, what? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And like the third, fourth day, I just manned up like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And they like set up like it was like a mini funeral home. Like they had her, you know what I'm saying, a little thing. And
it was like you're quarantined a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me her, but it looked like she was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a baby, you know what I'm saying? It was a baby. And it just looked like she was asleep. And at that moment, I stopped fearing death. It just like, everything like in my mind triggered and everything changed. And I had her and I was just looking at her like, damn, everything that I thought was something, I got reprogrammed.
Yeah, you re-engineered what's really important.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And, gave it back to the doctor and then, that was it. And my girl was still in the hospital. Cause at the time I had got my girl a spot. We had a room, baby room, crib, we had all that shit.
Yeah.
I had to go to the spot, take all that shit down by myself, throw all that. It was a moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just took that and that kind of ruined the relationship cause then we just like, it just fucked up cause she that's a lot. That's a lot for a woman to deal with. And it just, kind of like went our separate ways, like after probably like 7 months, you know what I'm saying?
But do you not communicate with her now?
Nah, she married with kids. I'm gonna respect that. She finally had kids. You know what's crazy? She been popping up on my fucking TikTok. And she ain't got no followers like that. And I ain't even go searching for her.
It's them algorithms.
Fuck them algorithms.